Hey everyone, this is Candace. Welcome back to day 87 of my 100-day health challenge. This is the third time I've started this video. The first time I dropped the clicker that I've been using to turn the camera on and off so I don't have to reach towards it. And so I had to stop the recording because I wasn't going to record myself for like 10-15 seconds trying to find the stupid thing. Then the second time my phone just decided that it was going to stop recording. And it's not a space issue, so I'm really not sure what just happened. I don't know if a notification or something came in or something. I've never seen it do that, so that made me a little nervous. So hopefully it just got bumped or something, but that was really weird. Or maybe even I hit something, but it was kind of weird because it like blacked out, did this little like thing. I don't know, maybe it recently updated, so maybe it's just finishing some of that stuff, updating different apps and things. So I don't know. So this is take 3. So hopefully this one will work. I think apparently this is me being told to just, wrap this up quickly. Anyways, today is travel day. My shuttle comes in about an hour, maybe less than an hour now. I'm pretty much all packed. I was just waiting for a sweatshirt and a cover to be done washing. I had a massive migraine yesterday, so I'm feeling much better today. I was so light and sound sensitive yesterday. And it stuck around all the way through the end of the day, basically. Like I barely had a little bit of time before bed to put in a load of clothes, get that one dried while I put in a second load. And then so it was a couple, so I probably had maybe like 2.5 hours where I felt good enough to do anything. And that was very minimal. And most of those clothes were the ones that I was going to be packing anyway. So it wasn't really like it was that productive. I mean, it was good. It was better than doing it like this morning. Cause I had planned to do all that stuff before. And then I had a migraine on Sunday. Then I had like a migraine hangover on Monday. And then yesterday I had another migraine with all the weather changes and the pressure changes. I'm very sensitive to that. So, and then plus it didn't help that like a week and a half ago I was sick. So I was still recovering. And then last week was so busy. So anyways, all that to say that, I was glad I got a few things done last night, got a load of dishes in. I didn't have much, fortunately, so that was good. But I got those things done. Then today I just finished up packing. I mean, I don't have much. I'm going to be gone very short time. Like 2 of the days are travel days and the rest of the time, I mean, I'm very excited to still go and it's still going to be fun, but it's actually shorter than it was originally supposed to be. So I didn't have to take much. I'm actually kind of looking at this one bag that I have and thinking I really should probably transfer it to a smaller bag. Just because I don't even have that much this time. I already transferred my clothes into a smaller bag. I have this little under the seat carry-on thing, and it can go overhead too, but it's actually, I was able to transfer all my stuff into a smaller bag. Part of that was also my mom was like, hey, just, we'll get you some supplies for here. So I don't have to take things like toothbrush, toothpaste, hairbrush, all that kind of stuff there. They just had some, small things there already. So that saves some space. My mom already she shares some of the same supplements, the doTERRA supplements that I take. So she's just going to share with me when I get there. And then when she comes back this way, she'll share mine. That way I don't have to take a bunch of extra little bottles. So I'll take the bare minimum of those. She has a lot of the same oils I use. So I'm just going to use hers again. And then she can use mine when she's here. I probably won't need them anyways. The ones I use, they're similar, but I probably take a couple of them at least. So minimal right now. I'll probably take a little bit of makeup just cause I try to do eyeliner every day. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I'm trying to do it in a minute here before I leave. Yes, I know I'm traveling, but I still like to have my eyeliner on. So, I may take a little bit of lipstick for one of the days we're going to go out and stuff, maybe some eyeshadow and things. I have this like small palette that can take as a travel thing. But again, I'm taking the minimal. I just took a shower not long back, so I'm trying to let my hair dry before I do much with it or anything, before I change officially. So I'm just wearing some relaxing clothes and just gonna change right before. Let's see. I tried to make sure things were as secure as possible, like unplugged stuff, checked around, make sure there was nothing that would be stinky or anything. I put the trash out. They still have not come. I'm not surprised, but it's kind of annoying and frustrating because I was really hoping maybe they would come on time or even earlier today because I just don't know for sure that I have someone to come and take my trash back in. So, and it's been so windy that as soon as it gets empty, I'm just afraid it's going to get knocked over. And I think I have a friend who can come do it, at least put it around the side of the house, but I just don't really want to get charged a fee by the city because I couldn't get my trash in after one day, they're really nitpicky about it. And I get it because some people really do put gross stuff out there and things and it's a mess. And but we don't do that. And I don't usually do that. I mean, this would just be one of those things where it's like, it just may have to be there overnight, and let's hope it doesn't blow away. So we'll see. But right now it's out there, and I at least got it out there, got all the stuff in it and everything. And so that's good. Yeah, so I'm packed. I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm taking my like portable snacks. So I have some like, I believe it's pistachios and some peanuts. And I have some like oatmeal that I take to go. I have some protein powder in just a little bag. Down in the middle of it, I have my little collagen powder packs. So hopefully I have everything there. Oh, I think I have some instant coffee, little packets, and some tea. I think I have dark chocolate. I usually try to take dark chocolate. If I don't, I have a new bar that I got for my Secret Santa, so I'm probably gonna put that in there. I just always tend to carry like nuts because they're easy. They don't get bad or anything. Pretty much, they're really good and filling, and they're not going to spike the blood sugar. I take dark chocolate because it can actually help with a little boost of energy, and like the darker it is, the less sugar or anything is in it. So that's what I like. I like the extra dark chocolate. Tea, I like to take different kinds of tea. I don't have a ton in here right now, but I usually try to take green tea just because it's more just soothing, calming, less caffeinated than black tea. I like to take peppermint sometimes. I don't think I have any here right now, but I like to take peppermint and ginger for stomach, peppermint for the stomach too, but mostly for like clearing and for just kind of that soothing, refreshing feel. Sometimes I'll take chamomile or lavender for relaxation. Just those kinds of things. Sometimes I'll take an echinacea type 1 for immune system boost. I don't have a ton of tea right now. I need to restock a little bit. I mean, I have loose leaf tea, but that I don't really want to take because that can get a hassle when you're trying to go through security, because sometimes they think it's other stuff and you're like, no, it's just tea. I bring tea back from everywhere I travel pretty much, and I usually don't have an issue with it, but every now and then they're like, what is this? And you're like, this is tea. And I'm not trying to make fun of TSA. I mean, I appreciate them. So I'm just saying, it's just those moments where you're like, I promise it's just tea. It's tea and coffee. I just needed something for my immune system, or I just needed a little boost of caffeine, and I didn't really want to go pay $10 at the Starbucks down the corner in the terminal. So, although I'll probably end up getting some coffee and stuff while I'm there. But anyways, the one thing I haven't done so well today is the nutrition. I still have not eaten much. I ate a little bit earlier and I took my supplements, but I have not had much. So I'm probably going to have to get some food at the airport, which I'm going to need to find something that's not too heavy and a little bit more on the healthy side. We'll see if I can do that. I could use some coffee right now, although it is more afternoon now. By the time I get down there, it's probably going to be later afternoon. My flight's not until dinner time, because I want to leave time and everything to get through security. We'll get down there, get through security, and then get to my gate. I think they shifted my gate already, and I think it's a lot further down now, so we're going to see. But anyways, not much to share. This is just a pretty quick one. My biggest tips for traveling is try to keep it as minimal as possible. I'm not always the best at that, but I actually try to leave a lot of room for souvenirs because I bring lots of gifts home to people. And then also, one of the big things is when you take smaller things, usually you'll use it before you come back, or you could even toss it or give it to, if you have a friend or something, you give it to. Clothes, again, bare minimum. Honestly, I take more than I need to. Sometimes, although this one, it's where I know I'm going to probably be going out some with people, and doing some fun things and outings. And so, but usually if you just have enough, usually the kind of general rule is that when you're washing one or two things, you want to have one or two other things you can wear. So that's kind of the general rule. Especially if you're traveling somewhere like international where you really need minimal stuff because it's harder to take things. I still probably take more than I should, but I've gotten better over the years. I mean, I've traveled a ton, not recently. I mean, this semester definitely, but, it's been a few years, but before that I was traveling like every year somewhere. And so that was always a fun little blessing to be able to get to do. When I was sick, I didn't get to travel as much, but, I definitely love traveling. And so, I'm a little less looking forward to travel today, although I think it'll be fine. I have a straight flight to where I'm going, nonstop flight, and just the one. So, I don't have any other places I'm going until I come back. So it'll just be one shot there and then one back in about 5 days. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Not much to check in on. Just wanted to kind of let you know how things were going. I should give you some more travel tips and things, but I think I've done some of that before, but I'll do it again. I'm just in a little bit of a hurry right now because I don't want to miss anything, and I'm already less than an hour away from them being here, and sometimes they're early. So I want to make sure I just have everything left to go, double check my list, check off things. I heard the dryer stop a little bit ago, so I need to go get my sweatshirt and everything change. I think my hair is at least semi-dry. I just didn't want to go out with it super wet because it's so cold and windy today. And hopefully the sun is peaked out some, so hopefully the cloudiness has completely gone away. I don't know how much snow they got down near the airport. They were supposed to get hit pretty bad, but it sounded like they didn't get as much as they thought. So I think it stayed in the northeast mostly, and up at the state border, because I'm like 45 minutes from the state border. So I think they probably got more up there. Well, I know they got more up there because I had a couple students that couldn't come down to school with all the weather and stuff and the snow and the ice. So we got pretty well bypassed those. So that was good. So aside from the migraine, it's been a pretty good week and overall and all that. So, all right. Well, I wanted to check in and just get this. I'm going to try my best to get it posted before I leave. If not, I'll try my best to get it posted tonight. I at least have done this video, so I can say that. And if I get it done a little bit past midnight, we'll see. Hopefully not. All right. But I better go now. And I will talk to you all later. I will see you tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.